Welcome to the HFT Stocks and Options Commentary. I'm Pablo Navarro. Today is Monday, October 7, 2013. For the volatility index, the dollar-weighted put-call ratio on the VIX, we have a bearish reading for every month, and overall dollar put-call ratio also bearish. As you can see here, the important ones, October and November, with 41 and 36% of the total premiums paid. This is the first time that I can recall that we have all the months bearish. Very interesting reading here. Let's go to SPX. Daily chart here down 0.85% for the day, down 14.4 handles for the day. We are closing below the 50-day moving average for the first time in a couple of days. That's very interesting. Here we were basically closing at the 50-day moving average. The close was 1692.35, October 3rd, and we closed a little bit above it, a little bit below it, 3 cents, but this is clearly a close below the 50-day moving average and also very near the lows. Interesting here, we're gonna be having some support here. Last week's low, that was 1670. That's gonna be very interesting. We must hold that level there. If we do break it here, we could go and see 1650, 1640 pretty fast. We're gonna see what happens with the depth limit here. For the Qs, down 0.83% for the day. Also, you can see here the move down we have here. I continue to think we're consolidating around this area for the Qs. I'm bullish here so far. Also, for IWM, I'm also bullish here on IWM. I think we're consolidating on this range. I'm looking for 109 as the next target, so that's what I'm looking here so far. I believe we're going higher. The depth limit should go resolved below before the October 17. That's what I'm thinking. Gold. We're starting to form some consolidation here on gold around this area, and looks like a bear flag. If we do break lower, I would get bearish below this previous low here of 123.81. If we do not, looking for how we act around this 129, let's call it 130 level. That is the 50-day moving average. So neutral here for gold overall. Silver, we're seeing a breakout here on silver from the last couple of trading sessions. Nice volume today here. Looks like we want to come and test at least this previous high of 22.58. So let's see what happens there. If you were short, obviously got stopped out today here above the 50-day moving average. Neutral here for SLV. Apple having a nice day on a bad market. We were up 1% for the day, still consolidating very near the 50-day moving average at 487. Nothing going on here. You can see here we're coming toward this downward trend line. I wouldn't take it as a much of a resistance there. We break it. We need to still break the 513 level. That's going to be very important. Most of stocks today down. Netflix down hard, 2.78. Breaking the 321 level. If you were long on that entry, you would obviously stopped out even. Nothing to worry about there. Google down 0.76% for the day. Looks like we want to go back to the lower part of the channel. That would be interesting if we also come here with this 200-day moving average coming into play there. So that's worth taking a look. Facebook up down 1% for the day, still consolidating near the highs. Nothing wrong here. Pepsi down 0.7, almost breaking the 200-day moving average. Look here, we thought we were going to bounce here a couple of days. No go. Getting stopped out there. You're probably stopping out even there if you went there. Caterpillar, interesting here. Failing at the 50-day moving average. I'm looking here for a test of this previous support and probably breaking down there. So that's going to be interesting there. And IP, International Paper. That's also an interesting play here. We talked about retest here at the 200-day, failed and shorted. We want to get long around the 42.36 level. Still has a long way to go there. Volume has been expanding there. I would want to see there getting it to a 42.26, 42.36 level to get long.